Ladies and gentlemen, this is King Uwa Solomon. I say this is King Uwa Solomon. I'm here once more. I'm here because of one important issue that we need to talk about and close it once and for all. And that thing is Iduu. I come to show you that Iduu is not a name of a person. Iduu is a name of juju. And that juju is in Oba of Benin'S compound. And it is the main juju that Oba of Benin is using. That is what I come to show you today. I have done my analysis and I believe it is important for you to hear how far I have gone. So let's go. Now, my analysis started from Nelly Ofoegbu, okay? From the beginning, when she began to talk about Iduu. Now, this post, as you can see, this is Nelly Ofoegbu's Twitter, and she tweeted it on December 21, 2021, last year. And this is a flyer, but before then, on top, she wrote on a caption. It says, "I am proudly from Iduu. I am proudly from the nation of Iduu. I am Iduu, and Iduu is me." She didn't know that the Iduu is a juju, and that juju is even a woman. It's Mami Water. You are going to see the revelation, not from Nelly Ofoegbu, but I want to show you from the day this thing starts. Okay, then on the flyer, Nelly Ofoegbu wrote, "Did you know the most powerful shrine in Oba of Benin Palace is the man-made shrine, which belonged to Iduu Igbo? This shrine is called Erimiri in Igbo, Iduu Shrine. This shrine is consulted for instructions and guidance for difficult issues. The key words, most powerful. Signed, Dr. Nelly Ofoegbu." Now, let's continue. Now, on coming here is that to confirm to you that all these things are true is this. This is Vanguard in 2017, right? Someone else went to the Oba of Benin to steal the Iduu Shrine because they believe it has a power of disappearing and appearing. And if they steal it, they can have that power. And what happened now? And the Vanguard reported about it. And what did the Vanguard say? See, Benin monarch's chiefs stormed Isekure's palace to secure Erimiri Iduu Shrine. Benin Omonioba Nedo Iku Opolopolo Oba Oware II Ogidigan yesterday went after the suspect Isehure of Benin, Chief Nosakare Isehure, as his chief stormed the palace of Chief Isehure to secure the Erimiri Iduu Shrine. This is it. Erimiri Iduu Shrine belonging to the Oba, and in the process brought down part of the palace, after which the entire building was sealed off. Erimiri Iduu Shrine. A thief went to steal the Iduu Shrine. Now, but this is not where I come on. So all these stories is how someone stole the Erimiri Iduu, but the person was caught and all these things. When this happened, this place then brought the video, how everything happened. So as you can see the caption here, Benin monarch's chief stormed Isekure's palace to secure Erimiri Iduu Shrine. Now, when this thing happened, the man was caught, and then all the Oba of Benin, they came to see how it happened. And this was posted by Facebook channel that is called, or Facebook page is called Educated, like where they educate about Edo State. And the video you are seeing is Oba of Benin coming to say what happened, how did somebody wanted to steal Iduu Shrine here. Okay. I'm not here to fight you. You're not here to fight me. Now, we don't understand what they are saying, but the caption has already explaining what the video is all about. It's because somebody came to steal Erinwi Iduu. Now, let's go and read about the full story about Iduu, Igbo people, and Erinwi Iduu, and how she is disappearing and appearing. And this is what I believe Nelly Ofoegbu has entered into. The juju is very powerful. Now let's go. Now, this person is a historian. He's known as Dede Chibu. He's even Igbo now. But this was posted by him on 20th December 2021. Now, cool down because I'm going to read about it. I'm not going to give my own opinion here because this video, I don't want to make it to be too long. Now, let's go. Okay, the heredity of the Igbo and the Erinwi Iduu shrine at Benin. He's talking about the connection. Number one, the deity of Eri, according to Igbo belief, comes in three forms: the physical, the spiritual, and the mythical. Let's go to the number one, which is Eri, the physical. In the Igbo language, Eri means long fish. Number two, Eri spiritual. Eri in the spirit that escorts human life into the natural world and escort it out. Both spirits that have left the natural world and those yet to enter that natural world are believed to reside in the supernatural world with the Eri. Number three, Eremitica. The Eremitica is also a mermaid, or what we Africans call Mami Water. Eri physical is the long fish, and the long fish is known to dwell on both land and in water. Land is known as the natural world, and the water is believed to be the supernatural world. The Mami Water Eri is said to transcend both the world of the living land and the world of non-living water. Now, let's go to Benin. The Benin own, I am here now. The Benin own is Erinwi Iduu. Erinwi Iduu, according to the Benin, is their ancestral shrine. Listen, Erinwi Iduu is ancestral shrine. Erinwi Iduu, according to the Benin, is their ancestral shrine. The shrine they used to contact their ancestors. This shrine is housed at the palace ground of Benin City. Also, according to the Benin, Erinwi Iduu means the spirit world of Iduu. Wow! Then, number three, I'm now here. This one is now explaining about Benin and everything. What's interesting about that claim is that in the Benin language, Ehi is spirit, and the general word for word is Aye, while the earth word is called Agbon. So if that claim were actually true, the Benin translation of spirit word would have been Ahiae or Ehiagbon. What is also interesting about the word Erinwi is, note that we have Erinwi Iduu. Now, he is coming to explain the Erinwi, what it means, because it is two words, Erinwi Iduu, shrine. Now, let's read from here. What is also interesting about the word Erinwi is the Benin spelling and pronunciation of two Igbo words, Eri and Miri. The person is meaning that Erinwi means Eri Miri. Now, according to author Osaren S.B. Omoye and other Benin narrators, the Benin name for the river Niger is Ohinwe. Funny enough, Ohimiri is one of the Igbo dialectical word for the Oshimiri, which is River Niger. Mui or Win is obviously the Benin version of the Igbo for Miri, which means water. Number 5, now I'm here. Because I want you just to know exactly everything. That is the reason I have to go one by one. Number 5, now I'm here. What is questionable is why the Benin would use the Igbo word for water instead of using their own word, which is Ame. It simply means Ohimwi is not their word for the Niger River, if they even have one. And Erinwi is not their word either. Number 6, meaning that they may not have any name for River Niger. Now, number 6 say, now let's bring it all together. Iduu is the name of an area in Igbo land, and a part of this land was where the Bini were allowed to settle after the Edama Great Benin with his followers in later 1600s. Now, from what this guy is pointing at is that the land Benin City belongs to Igbo, and the Iduu is an area in that part of Benin. Listen on. But I'm going to explain to you exactly what he means. What he means is that Igbo is the owner of Edo State. And there is a location where the shrine was kept. And that location is called also Iduu location. And there, when Oba of Benin became Oba, there is a shrine there. He went there and collected that juju. So that juju now is becoming Iduu. Iduu juju. Now, okay, number 7, I'm now here. Erinwidu is the Benin pronunciation of the Igbo. Erimiri Iduu. Right? Now, Erimiri refers to the mythical Eri, the mermaid. Eri of the water. The mermaid can appear on land and hear the cries or prayers of the natural world and take the message back into the water, which is the world of the dead, where the ancestral dwell. The Erimiri Iduu Shrine at Benin City is an Igbo both physical, spiritual, and conceptual. Then that is the end of the story. Then, photo, Isehure, Chief Egwavon. This is the first man that narrated the story in the old days. Now, and the person believed that Edo State is inside Igbo land. That the name that they give to water and some certain things in Edo land now is Igbo name. That when you go to the history of Edo, most of the words of things they call today are from Igbo language. For that reason, according to the historian, Edo belongs to Igbo, and the Iduu, which everybody is talking about, is actually a shrine used in a place in Edo State now. But during that old age, they believe that that land is also Igbo land because it's like general, it is connected to the Igbo. So there is a particular place called Iduu, and that place used to be where the shrine used to be kept. And everywhere Iduu is actually Mami water. It appears and disappears. And that Mami water is inside that shrine. So the shrine is actually the Mami water. The Erinwi Iduu shrine. Erimiri Iduu shrine. That is exactly what it means in Igbo. In Benin is Erinwi Iduu shrine. So after reading all these things, I found out that Iduu is Juju. Juju worshipped by the ancient men, the ancestors. Is not a name of an ancestor. is a name of juju, and that juju is situated in a place in Edo State in the beginning, and it is the main juju in Oba Palace. Man, this is juju. So I don't want to give my opinion. Thank you for watching. This is King Uwa Solomon, and I have finished talking about Iduu because you have seen what it is. Iduu is a name of juju in Oba Palace. This is not a joke. Anybody mentioning Iduu should be careful. I'm telling you. Everywhere Iduu disappears and appears, and they believe she lives in the water. It's not even a man, it's a woman. The man's picture you are seeing here is the man who narrated the story. Isehure Chief Egwavon. At least if you can't remember his name, use Austin Egwavon to remember it. Okay, so this is the end of my topic today, and this is King Uwa Solomon. If you have been doubting about Iduu, you have heard all this.